How to join RAW in India. The Research and Analysis Wing or RAW is the primary foreign intelligence agency of India. It was established in 1968 following the intelligence failures of the Sino-Indian and Indo-Pakistani wars. The main function of RAW is external intelligence, counter-terrorism and covert operations. The headquarters of RAW is in New Delhi. Anil Kumar Das Meena is the Special Director of the Research and Analysis Wing, India's Foreign Intelligence Service. He is considered by some to be a potential candidate to be the next head of the RAW, a post which is to fall vacant on January 31, 2017. Things you should know about RAW. The first thing is you must realize if you are going to become a spy is that the things you see spies doing in films and on television or read about in novels are not even slightly realistic. The life in RAW is very difficult and you will have to sacrifice a lot of things including a normal family life. You will not kill people. You will not drive fast cars. You will not seduce attractive foreigners. You will not defuse bombs with only seconds to spare. For many intelligence roles you probably won't even get a gun. So think before you just take decisions on the basis of emotions and public opinion about RAW or the imaging of RAW done by movies. Basic requirements to become a spy. Don't get in trouble with the law. Any criminal record is likely to end your application. Don't do drugs. Drug tests are often given to applicants. Drug addiction is not tolerated. Go to university. Most intelligence organizations including RAW expect their officers to have a good education. Be ready to travel. Most spies have to travel to foreign countries. There are roles without travel but you will limit your chances. Be a citizen. You must be a citizen of your country and so must the rest of your close family. But how does one become part of RAW? Let's find out. The Research and Analysis Wing doesn't have a website, so it's harder to apply to become a spy for them. However, jobs advertised as Deputy Field Officer, Cabinet Secretariat, Government of India are thought to be recruiting for RAW. The Civil Service Exam. It is now a known fact that RAW selects people who have cleared UPSC, mainly the IPS and the IFS cadre. For this post you have to apply for the CSAT exam, Civil Service Aptitude Test. If you clear this exam then you will have the opportunity to become IPS. If you become the IPS the chances of joining the RAW department is more. You have to make a strong career in the IPS field according to experience and talent, skills you will get the opportunity to join in the Indian RAW department. Intelligence Bureau. IB can be joined directly through the Assistant Central Intelligence Officer exam or Junior Central Intelligence Officer exam. Armed Forces. You can join the prestigious Indian Armed Forces and after proving your potential, if you are lucky, you may be absorbed by RAW. In some special cases RAW gathers officers and men of elite forces. They are generally there as per the need. Although people of the defense forces are offered a chance to work and permanently become a part of R&D sometimes. Shared or cooperative operations are executed between the Army, Air, Naval Intelligence and the agency. Deputy Field Officer, DFO. This examination is conducted sometimes and is meant to recruit a person for the agency. This paper is not conducted regularly and much is unknown about its conduct. Take the National Aptitude Test in Intelligence, NATI. This exam is said to be held by Home Ministry but there is no notification about it. It's mostly a secretive exam and only some Home Ministry personnel know about it. Deputation from other departments. RAW is not full of clandestine officers only, or research officers as they are called in RAW. There are a huge number of men and women working as linguistic experts, of many different languages. Interpreters who solve cryptograms and codes and ciphers. Computer engineers with so many different specializations, and of course, computer hackers. Logistics and administrative work by collecting reports, which is very important part of RAW. Advanced criteria. Learn a foreign language. Preferably the language of your country's enemies. Even better, learn a relatively obscure language, you will have less competition. Do some sport. Being fit won't do any harm, and it looks good on your CV. Don't tell your friends you're applying. Spying is about being discreet. If you can't keep your friends unaware, then you aren't going to make it. Show you can work long hours. Get a job that demonstrates your discipline and commitment. Being a spy is not a 9-to-5 job. Often a case really is a matter of life and death, and you won't be able to go home until it is resolved. Show leadership. Military service might be an advantage here or some other leadership position. Don't hide anything. If you dabbled with drugs once or have a minor conviction, they will find out, and if you try to hide it, they will think you're unreliable and untrustworthy. Keep out of debt. Some debt is okay, but don't show any sign of financial irresponsibility. You could be vulnerable to pressure or bribery. What is the salary of a raw agent? The salary of a raw agent would most likely to be of an IPS officer, since they are the one who work there mostly as agents, but personnel of Indian intelligence agencies are also given a salary of 1 month extra, so they are pretty prosperous. Salary is in the range of 80,000 to 1.3 lakhs per month. If you wish to join RAW, make sure to join any post in civil and defense services, and make sure you do your work 200% well to make RAW notice you. Best of luck. Like, share, comment and subscribe for more informative videos.